Hola mi compadres, Brian the Boat here, and today is our very first video on this month of SYM, hashtag SYM, which SIM means Small YouTuber Sunday. Can't believe I almost forgot my own acronym. Whoops, my bad. But of course, you know, we're gonna have to do reviews all month long. You'll be asking yourself what happened yesterday. Well, a lot of things went down yesterday, which didn't allow me to do any videos whatsoever, so I owe y'all 2 videos today. If I cannot get down the second video, or even this video, then I owe you 3 videos tomorrow. We'll see, but today is Tuesday, the 2nd or 3rd. I have no idea. I am lost with everything, but enough of the whole dates. Let's go ahead and get into the real meat of the video, and that is the review. And we're going to review on, you guessed it, well, you can't guess because you have no idea who he is, but it's Dragon Lewis. And by your guessing by the game that we're playing right now, is that he does what was it? Oh yes, tips and guides on how to survive the cold, weary nights of the Division, and how to get great loot in the Dark Zone. So if you're looking for a good YouTuber who makes good content and who is making the lovely, you know, I would say not very commentary, but we'll get that later. But like, if you're looking for a YouTuber who does very good content and does great at explaining many things about the looting system and how to guides, you know, then I suggest you go give his channel a chance. So let's get right in with the stuff that he does. Now, currently right now he only has 1 video available in his entire portfolio of his, you know, entire career. But with that being said, that video has a total of 42 views. Now you'll be asking yourself, that's nothing. Well, the fact that he has 3 subscribers and he has 42 views on that video states that he's doing something right this far. So, you know, he might actually go somewhere with this. So hopefully, the best of luck to you, Davis. So, you know, well, not Davis. Wow, I'm stupid. Lewis, Dragon Lewis. Now, let's get into his channel art, which I can't show you any pictures because all you'll be seeing is just the gameplay of the Division. Because you know why? Because I cannot do anything with the PS4 unless record, post it, and, you know, do some little tiny bit of edits. But, you know, we'll see about that later on in life. If the PlayStation decides, you know, they deserve better software editing systems and maybe give us a new version or a completely new app that would be better than Share Factory. Please, for the love of God, do it for me. But, yes, if you look at his channel right now, his channel looks very professional in my opinion, because the banner art on his channel looks like if a professional person made it, and it looks like he paid for it. Maybe he did, or maybe he did it for Photoshop or with other with something else, but it looks really great. Not only that, he has 2 social media accounts. So far that I've checked, they're both kind of inactive, only except Twitter, because he posted the link and the description in Twitter about his video. But it seems that Dragon Lewis here seems to be very serious with his content and his things. Now, the problem with the videos. Let's go for the problem with the videos. Let's give him some, you know, some tough, you know, punches right here and there. So, the problem that I saw were the transitions. I thought they could have been cleaner, but of course, this is probably his first time, so I'm gonna give him some slack. And plus, I can't really be talking because I'm not good with transitions either. But I know what to do, but I don't have the equipment. And perhaps he does have the good, maybe he does have the better equipment that I do. Maybe he has a computer. I don't know. I haven't met him. I haven't talked to him. He only sent a link to his channel, which, you know, if it wasn't May, I would have told him to screw off. But I was like, hey, I finally got my first person to do a video on a review, so that's great. And so, with this video being said, we also can talk about the music. Now, music is very dangerous on the YouTube business, because if you are stealing content, which I'm not saying you are, but if you're stealing someone else's music, you will be copyright striked in the face. I've had that done before, and it wasn't even my fault, because I played Star Wars Battlefront, live streamed that. Apparently, the music is not covered with the game, so I got copyright striked, which sucked. So I just had to turn off the music. No big deal with that. But maybe you might have asked permission from the artist to make that song. Well, not make the song, to take the song and put it in your video. Now, that's okay. But let me tell you, that's a big problem now with YouTube, because if they see you making bank on your videos with their music, what do you think they're gonna do? They think it's like, oh, good for you, give you a clap. No, sometimes they'll even betray you and copyright strike that sucker and ruin everything that you've done. But thanks to the new laws with the YouTube thing, where they will keep the money in a safe place until the winner wins and takes that money. Before that would have been a very dangerous move. But I'm still not sure if it's still good or not. So if I were you, just stay safe and not use music at all, unless you truly know the people who made the music and you're really, you're absolutely sure you're safe from all that bullcrap, because that happened to so many YouTubers, and it's just ridiculous how they do that to us. Another thing that I've noticed is that I would have preferred you talking more and commentary-wise, not instead of the music. Even though the music was good to some extent, I would have wished for you to explain how to, not only to explain what routes to take, but how to take down the bosses. Because it seems that for me, that I am very suckish at doing, bosses and defeating them. But if you would have explained us how to defeat the bosses and how to actually do the strategies to win every single route in that area, that would have been a very good thing for you to do. But sadly, you decided to go with the montage route, which is kind of okay. Would have preferred you, in my taste, would have preferred you to do some, explaining of how to actually defeat the boss, because the bosses here, even though some people would say, oh, they're easy, for me, they're not. Like, there's some people out there who cannot defeat, like, enemies in this game, because, like, they got so much armor. So, if I were you, I would explain how many friends do you need to successfully do the route, and how to get good positions to actually not take as much damage as you can't take. And also, I did like how you gave us a reason why, and showed us what is possible if you complete the entire route. Now, you must warn them, be like, hey, this is, because of my level, I got this or that, or maybe, anyone has the possibility of getting to that, which I wasn't really sure. I would have to look at the video again. I looked at it twice overall, if you explained who can get the video, who can get the things that you've got. They're orange, so that was really great. So if you could just explain to us how to do it, it would have been fantastic. But I don't think you did. So maybe for next time's video, I think you would have, if you could do that, that would be great as well. What other things do I need to remember about? Well, he's British, so that's a plus, because everyone knows everyone loves British people. I know I do. I love British people with accents. Are you kidding me? Like, I've subscribed to like so many. Well, no, I haven't, but like I've watched so many people who are British, and they're awesome. So yeah. Oh, and also you need to fix the audio on your mic, because when you said hello, it was quite screechy and it started to lag, almost like mine, to an extent. So I would just advise you to back off from the mic, and you'd be fine. I'm not saying that you can't scream on YouTube, because I would be like a humongous hypocrite to say not to scream on the mic. Many people will not like many people to scream on the mic. Like there's some things in there, but if you're continuing to scream on the mic, don't be so close to it, so it would be obnoxious, because then no one would like that, unless they're like obnoxious people trying to get tips from other obnoxious people. Not saying that you are, but you may be seeming like that if you continue screaming on the mic. But so far, I don't think you were screaming on the mic, even though the mic started to show some static into it, or hear some static into it. Just be careful with that, and you'll be fine, and don't worry about it. So, practically, I would have to give the channel a 4 out of 5, because that's going to be the rate system on my reviews on the channels, and I have to give him a 4 out of 5, because his channel looks very professional for a YouTuber at his state right now. 3 subscribers. We'll see after this video if he'll gain more subscribers or stay the same, or hopefully get more views. So after this video that I'll be making, I will post a link in the description to show the video, not only the video, but the description well, the link will have to do the video because I can't get a link to the channel because I'm not that good at links, but you know, you'll get the link to the video, and then from there you can click the channel and see how the channel goes. Now there won't be anything there because there apparently it shows no content, but there is only one video. I guarantee you there is only one video there unless he posts another one after this video or during the video that I've been making right now. But let me tell you the pros and the cons, and pros would have to be it has great starters with the you know, I'm trying to remember in my mind right now. Oh yes, with the channel art. The channel art looks professional. Doesn't look like a 6-year-old made it like mine does, because you know, it's very bad. Also great content. I loved it. It was somewhat clean, but it was better than others, especially mine. I can tell you that right now. It got to the point where it showed you specific points which you are, and then the cons would be well, yeah, the cons would be some things weren't explained as well as they should have. Just, you know, work on that, and I feel like you would be good with that as well. Also, some things, the transitions, you really need to work on the transitions as well. Let's make a deal. If you work on your transitions, I'll work on mine. Deal? Deal. Good. So if you work on on the transitions, that'd be great as well. Also, the mic sounds, don't be so close to it and you'll be fine as well. Music, you gotta be careful with the music. Either you ask permission or you're taking it. If you're taking it, please stop taking other people's content. But if you ask permission, be careful who you ask permission from. Even though their music sounds nice, they can be complete morons and try to take your money. So if you want your money and you want that YouTube revenue, my suggestion would be don't use music at all unless you know the artist very well, or you know that the artist isn't going to screw you over. So if you really wanted to do that, you would have to look up their background to see if their music have been used by other YouTubers, and if they haven't screwed them over. So if you check that out, I feel like you'd be good with that as well. But again, have to give this channel a 4 out of 5. You would have, I guarantee y'all that if you go check out his channel right now, you guys wouldn't not regret it. I'm not sure if he's active, but if he is, he's gonna make great content. But if he isn't, just stay patient with him.